Hi everyone, my name's Brogan with the Recovery Box. Welcome to your space. Today in our practice, we'll be focusing on the sensations in our body and connecting our awareness with our mind and body. So if you have your body sensations wheel, I totally encourage you to grab it, use it in this space. Or if you're like me, maybe perhaps journal and look through that afterwards after you practice this in your body. Whenever you're ready, we'll get started. Seated on our heels today. So sometimes this can be a really intense place to start. So if it doesn't feel comfortable, find another position. Or if you have a block, you can always place it right underneath your sit bones. Maybe you have a blanket to give yourself a little bit more space. Bring your hands to the top of your thighs. Close your eyes. Take this moment of stillness and silence to tune in. Draw a really big breath in through your nose. An open mouth, open jaw, exhale, let it go. Start to tune in to exactly how your body is showing up today. Our bodies experience emotions just as much as our hearts or minds do. So here in these 15 minutes, we'll practice on connecting our body to mind, listening to cues, labeling emotions, moments that come up and pass us by. Just really intentionally taking notice of everything our body is telling us. Draw another really big breath in through your nose. Even bigger, even louder, exhale, let it go. And if you have a block, go ahead and remove it. We'll bring our toes tucked in for just a moment. So tuck your toes just underneath and we'll bring our seat back to our heels. So this is gonna be a really intense stretch on the soles of your feet, your toes. Through this body sensations flow, we'll start from the bottom and work our way all the way up. So starting somewhere that we often ignore. So we walk on our feet all day long and never really pay attention to what our toes, the soles of our feet, the arches are telling us. So here in this moment, tune in. What is the message being sent to you? Can you send your breath to any intense feelings, any intense emotions? And your next breath, come on down to your hands and then paddle out your feet. So really press the tops of your feet into the mat, shake them out, bring the blood flow back into your feet, your toes. Maybe move through your ankles, circle out here, stretch them out, feel the snap, the crackle, the pop. Welcome all of it. It is all a part of your experience in your body. On your next breath, bring your feet back down to the earth. Inhale, lift your right leg high. And then exhale, draw your toes towards the mat. We'll find a calf stretch here. So just stretching out through the back of your right leg, really pressing your heel towards the earth. Opening up through the back line of your body. And then inhale, reach your right leg high, your left arm long in front of you. Pause here for just a moment. Spin your fingertips, your thumb up towards the ceiling and flex your toes towards your face. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, hug in. Inhale, lengthen, find space. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen, be ready for the change. Exhale, reach back, we'll find a quad stretch here. So once again, if you have your block, feel free to place it underneath your right hand. Really opening through your heart to the front of your right quad. This is space of power. So oftentimes our legs, our glutes, our quads, they hold a lot of strength, a lot of power. So can you notice that? What message is being sent to you here as you open up? Inhale, find space, lengthen. Exhale, back to tabletop pose. We'll mirror the same practice on the other side. So inhale your left leg long behind you. And exhale, press your toes into the mat. Start to work your heel towards the earth. Stretch out through your calf. Maybe a little movement feels good or perhaps stillness for you today. Just really opening it up through your calf, your hamstring, the back of your leg. Press down as much or as little as you need. Then inhale, lift your left leg high. Bring your heel in line with your glute and then send your right arm long in front of you. Spin your thumb up towards the ceiling like you're shaking somebody's hand and flex your back toes, breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, tuck and curl. Inhale, lengthen, find space. Exhale, elbow to knee, tuck and curl. Inhale, lengthen, ready for the change. Exhale, reach back, find a quad stretch here. So grab the top of your foot, open through your heart, lift up through your thigh. Stretch out through your quad, your shoulder, your heart. Breathe into any soreness, any tightness. Then inhale, reach long. Exhale, back to tabletop pose, take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Now really pedal it out, invite space into the back of your legs. Take as much or as little of a bend in your knees as you need to pick your hips up towards the ceiling. Draw each of your finger pads into the earth so much so your palms lift. And take a really big breath here. Open mouth, open jaw, exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon pose on the right. So draw your right knee to your right wrist crease. Surrender your left knee down to the earth. And pause here for a moment. So it's really early in class, early in the day to work into our hips. So really listen to the cues. Label the emotions as they come up. We hold a lot of emotions, a lot of space in our hips here. Now if you'd like, you can slowly start to walk your hands down. Maybe bring your forehead to the mat, to your arms. And trust in your body, trust in this space. Maybe even close your eyes. Really come into the sensations that are coming up for you. Trust them, respect them, honor them. Each and every one of them serves a purpose. On your next breath, come back up to your hands if you've walked down. Then tuck your back toes, inhale, down dog kick. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left wrist crease. Surrender your shin towards the earth and your right leg back long behind you. Now once again, you can stay lifted here today. It's really early in our class to work into our hips. Or if you'd like, slowly start to come down. And remember that your body may not feel the same on both sides. May not be entirely balanced, entirely equal, and that is okay. It is exactly as you are meant to be here in this moment, in this space. So instead of fighting it, resisting, can you let it go? Can you trust? On your next breath, slowly walk back up to your hands. Inhale, down dog kick. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, vertical twist, open to the right. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on the back. Start to notice as you're twisting through your spine, feeling the detoxing, the rinsing, letting go. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, vertical twist towards the left. Bring both of your hip tips forward. Start to feel this rotation along your vertebral body of your spine. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, open up. Lift your chest towards the ceiling, square your shoulder blades together on your back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to either shins or thighs. Exhale, tuck and curl, tiny ball. Good, so really bring everything into midline here. Maybe walk your feet out if that feels better. Give yourself some space and then tuck your chin towards your chest. Start to notice as you pull your spine up, round through the back line of your body. And then feel the compression. Come into this space. Begin to build heat, build tension in your body. And then as you are ready, we'll take that heat, take that tension into some power, ground down through your heels. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, vertical twist, open to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, open through your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, tuck and curl, tiny ball. Once again, come up onto your toes. Notice the difference in the soles of your feet, your shins, your thighs. Round through your spine, pull your chin towards your chest. One more time through. Inhale, mountain pose, press down through your heels, rise up with power. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Now listen here, ready for the change. Exhale, find a tricep stretch. So bring your left arm down, cross over and grab your left shoulder, your left elbow rather, and open through your chest. Starting to work into the back of our arms. We've made our way through our spine, our shoulders, into this space. Just start to listen. Continue to press your feet down firmly into the mat. Inhale, mountain pose, unwind. Exhale, tricep stretch on the other side here. Let go through the back of your arm. Keep your chin up off of your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, bring your hands clasped up and overhead. Press your fingertips towards the ceiling and open through the back line of your body, stretching out through your hands, your fingers. Send your energy up and out. Take a breath in. And exhale, Samastitihi, bring your hands to heart center. And inhale, lift your right leg high. And exhale, tree pose. So options here, maybe you kickstand your foot. Maybe you bring your foot into the inside of your calf. Or if you'd like, bring it all the way up to the inside of your thigh. Wherever you are though, just avoid your knee. So find the space that feels best for you and settle in. Now, these moments of balance are often the times that we ask our entire body to sink, to become in tune from the ground all the way up to the crown of our heads. So can you find your drishti, your focus? Bring this inward. Trust in yourself, trust in this space. And if you fall out, trust that is exactly what you needed. In your next breath, bring your knee up back to center and exhale back down, feet to touch. We'll do this on the other side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, tree pose, draw your left foot, the inseam of your leg, maybe your calf, perhaps you kickstand on this side. Find your balance. And bring your hands to heart center. Or if you'd like to draw in a little more energy today, grow your branches. Shoot out through your fingertips. Once again, trusting in your power, your purpose, your reason for being here. And listen as your body speaks. Label each sensation as it comes up. Notices the difference in each side. Each different in the moment. On your next breath, bring your knee back to center. And exhale, come on back down. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down to your knees. Send your legs out long in front of you. Wherever you are, come on back down to your mats. We'll find legs up the wall pose. So if you have a block or a blanket, great. If not, just find a really gentle legs up the wall here. Just slowly bring your hips up, your toes over your hips. Let the blood flow, run from your toes, all the way down your feet towards your hips. Begin to feel this sensation run down your body. Take a really big breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Come all the way back down to the mat for final shavasana. Take up space on your mat on this earth. And settle in. Trust each message. Connect with each voice your body brings to you. And wind down in this final moment. Thank you so much for trusting your space. These 15 minutes here on your mat. Namaste.